it's Mark T, and it's time for a Boku no Hero Academia review. I'm reviewing episode 9 of the series. Yeah, do your best, Iida. Now, it's been a while since I've seen the episode because I watched the episode previously a couple of weeks ago, but I never got around to making a review, so I have looked through it again, rewatched it, and now it's time for my review. Now, this episode overall is it's a very simple episode. There's not much huge strain or anything. It's all really relaxed, like basic stuff that would happen in school. So the first half of this episode has all of our characters in their regular class setting choosing who's going to be class representative. Now, there are two class representatives for the class. So one is, or I think it's more class president, I'm not quite sure. So one is vice president, one is president, and we have a complete vote. And we end up getting Izuku chosen as president, and this other girl that I honestly cannot remember the name as vice president, and it's all well and good, and yeah. But eventually, during what seems like an emergency, which is actually just a bunch of news crews that want to know more about the school sneaking in and alerting the alarm system, we see that Iida, I believe his name is Iida because in some ways it looks like Iida, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to call him Iida because that's what I've always called him, ends up showing that he's a much better person for the job. So Izuku relinquishes his duties to Iida, and everything is off to a good start. The second half is about more or less a field trip, but also a test for all of the students. We're introduced to the space hero, the favorite hero of Ochako. I believe that's her name. Sorry, it's been a while since I've made a review. And things look like they're starting out alright, but then, boom, villains attack, and then end of the episode. Sorry for going through the whole thing, but honestly it's not a major thing, and it's been quite a few months since the season was finished, so I got a lot of catching up to do. Anyways, this episode overall was good. I do like more lax episodes, and even though they're lax episodes, they're not filler. Every single episode within this season so far has had a very specific point to put across to, introduce either new characters or story plot lines or everything else. And now, in the next episode, things are going to start getting serious. So, yeah. Also, glad to be back making Boku no Hero Academia reviews. I apologize incredibly because I have been so lax in my duties towards this review show. So I sincerely apologize for not getting around to finishing my reviews of this damn series until right now. I still have a lot of 3 or 4 or 5 episodes to go, so keep your eyes out for that. But until then, I'll see y'all later.